Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to talk about Bastion Post. So, what is Bastion Post? Few people they might call it as jump boxes, and few people they might call it as a Bastion Post. So, what is Bastion Post? Bastion Posts are nothing but it's an instance which is used to connect to your private instance. So, let's assume that you have an instance which are hosted in private subnet and you wanted to connect those private instance and you want to perform some admin activities or you want some patching, those kind of activities. How can you perform, because these are instances are hosted in private subnet, and how can you access those instances? By using Bastion Host. Let's do some hands-on. Let me spin an instance in let me spin two instances. One is in public subnet and one is in private subnet. So launch instance and select Amazon Linux to AMI. For our practice purpose, t2.micro is enough. So I'm just selecting t2.micro instance and click on next. Here for our demo purpose, I already created a VPC and I already created a two subnets, one with private and one with public. So this instance I'm launching in public with public subnet. So I'm just selecting a public subnet and IP I'm enabling public IP for this instance. For our demo purpose, 8 GB size is enough. And next to tags. So I'm creating a tags here. So this is my Bastion host, Bastion server, and click on next. I already created a security group. So this is the Bastion host security group. So I am enabling only for my IP SSH review and launch. So I already created a key pair. So I'm just launching with the existing key pair. Click on launch instance. So it will take a couple of it will take hardly 1 or 2 minutes. Meanwhile, let's try to launch another instance with private subnet. Click on launch instance. Select Linux to AMI and t2.micro is enough. Now what we will do, we will select private subnet and rest of the things are default. Click on add storage. 8 GB is enough, and this is my private server. So what I'm doing here, I don't want to allow my instance to the entire code like to 000. So what I do, I allow only from my Bastion server. So I already created a one security group which will allow SSH from my Bastion host. So click on review and launch, and then everything is fine. Click on launch, acknowledge it, and launch instance. So this is my instance, Bastion instance, which is hosted in public subnet. Let me take the public IP, and then uh, what I do, I take a P agent, which is an agent forward, uh, which will use to connect to my private instance afterwards. So let me take my P agent. Sorry, this is my P agent. It is saying that it is already in running state. So let me get my P agent. This is my P agent. So I already loaded my IP, so let me show you how to add that key. So take the key, and this is my ppk file, and then click on open. Now the key is added here. So if you want to know how to whenever you are creating the instance, by default it will generate a .pem file. So once you get the key file, you need to convert that pem file to ppk file. What is the process? So here is the URL. So go here, and then if you see here, you can find putty.keygen.exe. Click on this exe file. It will automatically download in your local machine, and then select and then download the pagent.exe as well, which is authentication agent. So I will walk you through how we can use that one. Once you download the .pem file, you need to click on this load button, and select the pem file, and click on OK, and then save your private key, and it will give the pop like this, and then click on save, and now you can enter your name. In my case it is like just any one of the name, and click on save. That's it. So what I did, I loaded my ppk file in my pagent, and then click on close here. Now go to the putty, launch putty, and paste your public IP, and click on SSH in the left side. Click on auth, and enable allow agent forward. Click on open, accept yes. Now EC2-user press enter. If you see, I successfully logged into my EC2 instance. Now let's see how we can connect to the how we will connect to the private instance. Select the private instance, scroll it down, take the private IP of the instance, go here and type SSH space, enter your private IP, press enter, select yes, press enter. Yeah, if you see, now I successfully logged into my private instance. This is my public instance. In the coming lecture, I will walk you through how we can perform some installations, and let's assume that you wanted to install some softwares, or you wanted to do some uh, upgradations, or some doing some maintenance activities, those kind of things, patching. So we need to connect to the NAT instance and NAT gateways. We'll walk you through those stuff in my coming videos. Thank you.